Welcome to Living Ardently. I'm your host, Adrian Graldi, and we are back with another 5-Minute Friday, and today's guest is Qwayne. Or where is she? This way, Qwayne. And she's going to be playing a game that I made with my friend Tanya. It's called Movie Producer. So we're going to share the screen, and we're going to get into it. Okay? So on this, we have a wheel. We have two wheels. Here's the movie genre wheel and the topic wheel. So the thing is, I spin the wheel for the movie genre. And you get your movie genre, and then you get an item or a noun or a random thing, and then you have to base your movie off of this. So you have to give me a plot, you have to give me a title, and all that stuff. Okay.
Okay. Oh
so I'll do it too. So you do one and I'll do one. So let's get this movie genre for you. It's making a noise too. So you have comedy.
Okay.
You have a comedy on.
Sweet.
Prison.
Oh my gosh.
All right. So let's hear so give you a few seconds, but then you have to give us your comedy movie on prison. So you want the plot, you want a movie title, and yeah.
Okay. Let me just figure out a title.
Okay. Go for it.
This is so corny, but let's go for it because this is the first time
So was The Longest Yard, but you still watched it.
That movie is so crazy. Okay, so my story is called Freedom, D-U-M-B. So Freedom.
Yeah.
And it's a story about this guy who's been wrongly accused and convicted of a crime that he didn't do, which is theft. So he went and stole a bunch of stuff from a convenience store downtown LA. I can't believe I just said downtown LA. That's so random. So he's just been mistakenly arrested. So he's now found himself in prison and he wants to get out. So he's now figured out this massive plot because he's a mathematician, a high school mathematician who's now figured out the algorithms of a map that leads him out of this prison that's located in Alcatraz. I don't even know. It's not even open.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
And so he's there in his cell and he's like, there's this montage of him like switching between different maps that he's created. For some reason, he has paper and a pen that he's bribed the prison guard for. And so he's now decided that how he's going to get out is to play dumb. So every single time that the prison guard would come in and ask him questions about who he is, if he's ready to go eat, if he's ready to do his supposed scheduled chores around the prison, he's going to play dumb that he doesn't actually know what he's talking about. So the whole entire time as he's playing dumb for the next couple of weeks, he's also figuring out how to chip away at a wall towards the end of the prison. Yeah. This is so dumb.
This is fantastic.
And so by the third year of this whole entire plan, he finally makes it out of prison by creating a tunnel underneath this wall. There you go. He probably ends up back home without a job because he suddenly just didn't show up to his math class.
He's a felon now.
Yeah. Oh my God.
That's hilarious.
Terrible.
This is hilarious. I love this game so much. Okay, here we go. We're going to do this. We're going to go back to the wheel and I'm going to have to do one too. Okay, here we go. Movie genre. Let's be good. Be good to me. Oh, I don't want a documentary.
Oh.
Why is that an option?
Did he make this game?
I did. That's not fun. On basketball. Okay. MJ's Last Dance. Okay.
Oh, Bill, that was handed to you.
No, I won't do that. This is boring. Okay, let me see. The documentary is gonna be on the Knicks for being the worst team in the NBA and what makes them the worst team in the NBA for several years. That is the movie, and it's gonna be called the Knickerbocker. What's a good name? The Knickerbockers. I don't know. The Knickerbockers. That's the name. Let's do it one more time. Let's go.
That's so crazy that you mentioned that. I actually had a friend who came and visited the coffee shop this morning. She was wearing a Knicks beanie.
Oh,
and I was
really?
like, yo, what are you doing wearing that? And she's like, what? I love them.
For what? Is this yours? Okay.
Okay.
Oh, you got a comedy again? We gotta roll again. Can't give you another comedy. You got a Western.
Is Westerns like is that cowboys and Indians?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, cowboys, So like think Django or something like that.
What? Did you say Jenga?
Oh, the one, I don't know if it's Django, but it's the name of Oh man. Oh man.
Oh, I don't even know. I don't even know. Okay,
What's
I'm gonna totally. Okay.
It's like the film with Jamie Foxx when he was a cowboy. You know what I'm talking about?
Okay, cool. Totally channeling my Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Okay, I think I've got it.
Okay. Go for it.
So what was my genre?
You had was it Western?
Western.
A Western on the Bachelorette.
And the topic is okay. So I'm gonna call this "Cowgirl Wants Her Husband."
Cowgirl wants her husband.
Wants a husband. So it's basically it's about this cowgirl who has always wanted a husband, obviously, but because they're in such an isolated part of Australia, we don't really have cowgirls and cowboys in Australia, but let's just hypothetically there is cowgirls and cowboys there. And so she's always wanted a husband. And so she's now decided that she's going to create her own show where she's going to invite all these men into her small town of 20 people to audition to be a husband.
Oh boy.
Sounds terrible. I would not watch that.
Oh man. All right, we're gonna do one more time. All right, so we got a movie genre. Let's see what I get. All right, I got an action film
Oh, that's good.
on. Let's see. It's gonna be like hamburgers or something like that. Ketchup.
Hey, this is rigged. You know where these things are going to land.
What is this? Okay. Action film on ketchup. Wow. Where do you go? Is this animated? Can this be animated? This is a world where ketchup has been outlawed. Okay.
Okay.
And this man has a last, but the demand for ketchup is still very strong. There's no more tomatoes out in there, but he has his own tomato farm where he makes ketchup on the regular for himself. But this man is highly wanted now because of his ability to make ketchup.
It's drugs. This is a story on drugs. Dude, I think it's good. It's good. He's been exposed.
Well, yeah, yeah, I guess so.
That's good.
And so he gets chased after by all the ketchup lords.
It's an underground market for ketchup.
And he sells them in little packets. He creates a little packets.
On the streets. Oh, dang.
And yeah, he's just it's John Wick too. So it's like it's Keanu Reeves playing this guy.
That's intense. I would watch that. Let's be honest.
Exactly.
I'd watch it.
Anything with Keanu, honestly. And the title of the film is Catch Up If You Can.
You win. I think you win. That's awesome. You totally win that one.
That's great. Oh man. Sweet. If you're listening on Apple Podcasts, please leave a review and a like. If you're listening on anywhere else, make sure you're following. Make sure you follow Qwayne on Instagram. I can't figure out where you are. Oh, she's over here. Make sure you follow her on Instagram. Follow us on Instagram. Living Art, all of that's in the show notes. And yeah, thanks for listening. Hope you enjoy your 5-minute Friday. That probably isn't 5 minutes. It's probably like 10 or 12, but it's okay. I think that's all. All right, y'all. Have a good day. Enjoy your weekend. God bless, and keep living ardently. Peace. Actually.